Immediately.
Shale, please use the poultice.
I cannot be defeated. I am here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have Wynn absorb all the lyrium in the freaking room. No, really? Ah, man.
Immediately.
Direct me.
My magic will make sure. Nothing but
Oh god. Is it time for the Hadouken special?
Do you really wish to be beaten by an old woman? You don't know what. Now you go into.
What? She made shadow clones. Okay, I stunned them all.
Where now?
Here we go.
As well.
Yes. Now this should be amusing.
Bronca is a mega beast. That's funny, but that shouldn't have got through the filters. Oh man, we've like drained all the lyrium. What the heck just fell in the room? What was that?
That's talent. A waste of time.
Alright, got her.
Another
Ogren should be very happy about this.
you desire.
He no longer has to pay... I was about to say child support, but she killed the whole family, so it doesn't matter. Let's see, Vanguard. Ooh. Manhand Maze. Yeah, her horrible past ruined my joke. How dare she? I need to toss some stuff.
And so I shall.
Okay. Now listen, before we destroy the anvil, could you please make me a golem? I got a dragon to fight.
All right.
What on earth? There's a bunch of stuff here. Anvil of the... Of course they made it over a freaking cliff. Why wouldn't they? The anvil glows like liquid metal from the lyrium veined through it, but dark stains attest to its bloody past. It is built straight out of the stone of the floor. Trying to move it would require years to chip away at its base. I can't carry it back home in my backpack, huh?
Another life lost because of my invention. I wish no mention of it had made it into history.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Stupid woman. Always knew the anvil would kill her.
How is it that the woman was not able to disable me as she did you, Caradon?
I do not know. Have you been altered?
I once had a pathetic little mage of a master. He did something to me, experimented on me, and then I killed him, and it rendered me paralyzed.
Perhaps he was bringing forth old memories, and caused you to remember the time when you fought at my side. The paralysis you speak of always resulted when the Master perished. As for your free will, you were always a strong woman, Shell. I am pleased to see you remain such.
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Do not thank me. All of this is my doing, my legacy. But at least it ends here. I thank you for standing with me, stranger. The anvil waits there for you to shatter it.
It was good to meet you, Paragon. I intend to ensure that your warnings
She's
about
covered
the
in blood.
bombs are heard by the Circle of Magi.
Is there any boon I can grant you for your aid? A final favor before I am freed from my burden?
I need a Paragon support to settle an election.
For the aid you've given me, I shall put hammer to steel one last time, and give you a crown for the king of your choice.
Reject Dwarf Manatee, return to Gollum. Dude, the hammer looks so small in his hand.
There, it is done. Give it to whom you will. I do not wish to hear their names, nor anything more of them. I have already lived far beyond my time. I have no place here.
I will destroy the anvil as agreed. Imagine if I was like, I'm gonna keep the anvil after we kill Braga. Ogren would be like, what the heck? I'm sorry, but the anvil is an anvil is made to be hit like that. That should not have destroyed it.
You have my eternal thanks, stranger. A trust in all Tunshire. May you always find your way in the dark.
Wait, you're not gonna... He jumped. Can you do the thumbs up thing? No? You know, the people in town would have believed me a whole lot more if you had come back with me. Hi, Twix. Golem Registry. You see a large stone tablet chipped with age with a great number of Dwarven runes carved into its surface. Examine the tablet more closely. The writing is in Dwarven and appears to be a long list of names, each with the stamp of their house next to them. You recognize a few of the house names. At the bottom of the list of the words, we honor those who have made this sacrifice, let their names be remembered. The carvings are still deep enough that a tracing could be taken, allowing the information to be carried elsewhere. Shale, do you recognize this?
No. Perhaps it thinks I should. It may have something to do with Caradon's words. If there is some way to make a copy of these runes, I am willing to study them. Perhaps there is something to be gleaned from them, I know not.
There's blood inside Shale's mouth. Ogren, can you tell?
Names. Long list of dwarves. Wait, hold on. We honor who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Fart me a lullaby. It's a memorial of all the dwarves who became golems.
Yeah, we figured that out already.
If there was some way of getting this back to the Shaper at Norzamar, I bet they'd brown their trousers and pay good gold for it. Probably both.
Take a tracing. The ancient runes are traced onto a stack of papers which you store in your pack. If only I'd brought my phone, could have taken some pictures of it. Alright, just one last scan around the room, okay.
Well, that pretty much beat the sod out of how I imagined it. You ready to head back yet and share the news?
To the assembly. They need to know as soon as possible.
Yeah, those Deshirs have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
It's gonna be interesting. Hey, I found Carradine. I swear I did. He killed himself right after we talked, but trust me, I found him. Found Bronca too. Killed her. Yeah, I killed your Paragon. But your other Paragon, he was cool with it. And he made me this shiny crown. And he said, I get to pick the next king. So line up, present your cases. And they're all just like...
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him
Alright,
that?
just for that, I'm gonna try to be king.
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
We should let the Warden speak. What news do you bring?
I bear a crown from Paragon Carradine for his chosen king.
Carradine was trapped in the body of a golem. This warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the Anvil of the Void. Before he died, Carradine forged a crown for Orzamar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
And we are supposed to trust this. The word of a drunken sot and a murdering exile known to be in Harrowmont's pocket.
Silence! This crown is of Paragon make. It bears House Ortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Carradine choose?
Me. Oh, it's not an option. Dang it, I want to be king. He totally chose Harrowmont.
I appreciate your forthrightness, Warden. You have acted with grace through this entire torturous process.
Der Toten Gummy Bar. Thank you for the prompt sub, buddy. I appreciate that. Wardens do not get to hold political titles. I am so much more than a warden. I'm a Hadouken warden. Dude, come back with a shiny hat, and then they're like, yeah, that's it. Those are some
Let the
silent
memories
sticks.
find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the king of Orzammar.
The hat's like seizuring.
I will not abide by this!
The ancestors have spoken.
Harrowmont is your king. Stand behind him.
You turned your back on Orzammar when you killed our brother.
Watch out! They brought weapons!
Guards! They're all so eager to die.
Alright, so first off. Wolf. Oh, Chad, I just realized I'm getting an opportunity to kill my other brother. It's been a while since I killed a brother. Oh, look at that stun. Oh. Oh my gosh, we stunned the whole room. Alright, now we're bad for a minute. Bellin sucks too, but he's trying to get dwarves out of inequality and into the service freely. I don't think did I ever hear that? Or did I just forget? I have a goldfish memory. I don't remember anyone ever telling me that.
Beaten by an old man. Fine. How's that?
Feel that?
Do you really wish to be beaten by an old woman?
I admit I did not think even Balin would defy the word of a paragon, nor that so many would follow him. But most of Orzammar has seen him for what he really is, and I trust we will bring this insurgency under control.
Show them you're a strong king and they will follow you.
I prefer to be known as a just and compassionate king. Strong too often comes to mean tyrannical. But I will not leave this uprising unpunished. Those loyal to the throne will begin preparations for a surface mission immediately. Orzammar will fulfill its treaties. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get to the palace and set our plans in motion.
And I must return to my duties on the surface.
This is the staff I carried as King Endrin's second. Take it as a reminder of your place in Orzammar. I wish you luck against the Blight Warden. May we foster another 4 centuries of peace.
And then he just vanishes. I know how to make peace. Disappear. Okay, alright. So we have got the Dwarf Treaty. Also, Ogden leveled up. Ogren leveled up. You know what? I don't care. I'm never using him again. As a combatant party member, I don't like him. Key to the wait, what? Key to the city ring plus all attribute. Oh wow, that's really good. Toss the frost rocks. What are you talking about, Phil? I just tossed frost rocks. Wait, how am I overfilled right now? What? Okay, it must have given us some quest rewards, and I didn't realize it. Alright, that's fine for now. You don't want to bring the angry Drungaroo Dwarf around. No.
Hey, Warden, you
someone
have
who
impressed
goes
the best of us.
downstate less often
The
preferred.
throne restored and legends put to rest. Incredible.
Oh, were you talking to me? Oh, it's the dead, the guy from the Dead Legion.
If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest, impressive, but the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly.
Can I count on you to fight the Blight at my side?
You'll have us. It's time the surfaces saw the good the stone can unleash. Back to Orzammar when we win, though. I'll not stay topside to lose my stone sense.
Once again. Whoa, what the? Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Its head last.
I was not expecting to get jumped out here.
Smaller digits first.
Stand still!
Loud spider noises.
Delighted.
Dude, look at these guards. You guys suck at your job. Oh my god.
Such talent!
Squish! Idiot. Down you go.
Here we go! Desire. What's this?
There.
Death to all.
Harrowmont wants to keep everything the same. He lives like his ancestors, follows their traditions. Bellin wants to change what is, allow service workers back in, allow trade routes where out into the world without condemning people who leave. But Bellin is real king, willing to kill and bribe to get what he wants. Yeah, okay.
All right.
That's a tough choice. That's kind of like the trolley problem, because Bellin's willing to kill a few to help many. Not exactly the same, but similar.
News of the hour. Harrowmont is king. What more?
They're guarding the assembly, not you. They didn't even guard the assembly. I defended them in there. They're bad at their job everywhere. Why'd they make Shale so Who is that? Philda. Oh my god, I forgot we found her son. He was crazy.
You've returned. With all the excitement over the new king, I never expected you to remember my poor son. Did you learn anything about my Ruck?
Yeah, but you might not want to hear it.
What is it? Is he dead? Oh, please don't torment me.
I'm afraid Ruck went crazy after too long in the deep roads.
Crazy? Oh, ancestors, save him. I've heard of this.
My
All
Mug Knights out there.
soldiers turning on each other, eating darkspawn flesh. Is that what happened to my boy? Why didn't you bring him home?
Ruck didn't want you to see him like that.
Such a good boy. Still thinking of me after all he's been through. I have to go to him. He needs me.
Oh, I called that
he
this would
must be
happen.
so frightened out there, so lonely. I thank you for what you've done. Even if you couldn't be bothered with more. Take this.
Why would you say it like that?
It's my husband's masterwork.
Couldn't be
the
bothered
first
with more.
shield he smithed. I was saving it for Ruck, but I want you to have it. As my thanks.
Wait, I'm sorry. Your husband's masterwork was the first shield he smithed? Wouldn't that be his worst work? I feel like that would be his worst shield. I gotta tell you, my artistic masterwork was not the first, you know, stickman I made. Just saying. Thanks, though. The first pancake, Ruck's shield. Wow, this has less defense than a level 1 shield. Quick save. Muck, maybe she made it to Ruck, go find out. Too many loading screens.
Sure. Why not?
Pardon?
Oh, I'd give you a roll. Why not?
Pity for a poor old man.
Aye, anytime. Preferably in the dark.
I suppose I should be flattered.
I'm not sure I have the equipment for that, but sure, whatever gets you working.
I'm not sure if I have the equipment to get you flattered. Wow. He's, honest. Chat, remember, that's Ritlock.
Give me a moment.
Everything alright?
Of course everything's alright. Just give me one sodding moment. Why, the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall
That's
off the
Ritlock?
world
Yeah.
with all that sky up there.
I remember that feeling. It passes.
Too bad. It's kind of like being drunk, but so much cheaper. Well, let's get moving. We're losing, daylight.
Ocarina approves +1. You can probably guess what happened to Iron Rock. I'm assuming they die. I'm assuming that they dead.
All those mages in Lake Callanhard. They up and turned into a pack of demons.
Hi, witch.
And so I shall.
Okay. Let's go back to camp. She dies forever finding him. I kind of figured.
I lied to you, you know, about why I left Orlais.
I knew you weren't telling me something.
I didn't feel like talking about it then. What happened to me. Maybe it will affect us, maybe not, but you should know. I came to Ferelden and the Chantry because I was being hunted in Orlais.
Hunted? What for? Stands a little taller.
I was framed, betrayed by someone I thought I knew and could trust. Marjolaine. She was my mentor and friend. She taught me the bardic arts, how to enchant with words and song, to carry myself like a highborn lady, to blend in as a servant. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her, and because I enjoyed what I did.
I wish there was an option here that's like, hey, I know that feeling. I got betrayed in my newbie zone. How did she betray you?
You can say it was my fault. There was a man I was sent to kill. I was to bring Marjolaine everything he carried. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. I found documents on his body, sealed documents.
You opened them, didn't you?
My curiosity got the better of me. Something told me that I needed to know what was in those letters. Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevara and Antiva among others. It was treason.
Isn't that what bards do?
Some. But I had always assumed Marjolaine only operated within Orlais. This was an unhappy surprise for me. My life as bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. My concern was not that she was a traitor, but that her life would be in danger if she was caught. Orlais has been at war with so many countries. It takes a harsh view of such things, as I later discovered.
What do you mean?
I should have left well alone, but I didn't. I had to tell Marjolaine I feared for her life. She brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it was in the past. That is why the documents had to be destroyed, she said. I believed her. I kept believing up till the moment they showed me the documents, altered by her hand, to make me look the traitor.
Who's they?
The Orlesian guards. They captured me. Did terrible things to make me confess and reveal my conspirators. It was a traitor's punishment I endured. And at the end of it, all that awaited me was eternity in an unmarked grave.
How'd you get out?
The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for something at least. I broke free when I saw the opportunity. I did not seek Marjolaine out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again.
So you came to Ferelden, to Lothering.
I was tempted to confront her. I was furious, betrayed. But what could I do against her? And so I fled to Ferelden, to the Chantry and the Maker. Ferelden protected my person, and the Maker saved my soul. And that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this.
Is having you here a threat to us?
I do not think so. I have not seen a shadow of an Orlesian since I came to Ferelden. It feels good to have this off my chest. Thank you for listening and understanding.
So about that us thing you said. What was that?
Something I can help with?
I want to talk about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Where's the, do you want to go to the movies button? Do I need to do the Spider-Man thing? Put my hand on his shoulder? Be like, hey. Okay. Alright, we gotta sell some stuff. We've got a packed inventory.
You and your friends are formidable. I'm sure.
Enchantment. Oh, wait a minute. I can donate stuff to the war effort. Turn in gemstones for the dwarves.